Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Tarot Time. Let's see what we're getting in today for you. So, first things first, thank you for coming through. Let's see what your goddesses have for you today. Let's see what protection that they have over you, or if they have any particular messages that they want you to pay attention to so that it can bring the highest vibrational good to your life. So, we have blossoming. So, there's this internal process initiation that's going on within you right now. Let's see, bright future. And we have something that's in us that is ready to come out, like probably in the next couple of months. But you're definitely feeling that strength and that energy today. Anything else, universe? Okay. Let's see, inner goddess. So talking about owning that power of empathy within the self. Let's see, be strong. So it's talking about an internal strength. An internal strength that is stronger than anything you have ever seen before, above anything else. This strength within you. This strength that is so strong and beautiful and understanding. Okay. Get a little bit more going on here. Okay. Thank you. Any other messages? Bold. It's asking you to step up and to be bold. It's talking about this delayed creativity that you've been having, but you haven't felt like you can live it out to its fullest yet. Anything else? Medicine. Talking about being a healer. Talking about guiding that inner voice, that inner child. And then it's also talking about the cycles that are happening in life. So let's just see what's going on today. Okay. So we have quite a few things going on internally, quite a few things going on externally, and it is important to pay attention to both of those things because you navigate them in various ways. So the things that are going on internally is deciding, you've already decided on the future that you want to have, but it's cementing in there, or maybe you haven't decided yet and you haven't really taken what you want and bringing it out into the open, into fruition and things like that. The art is this hidden gift within you that needs to be built up more. Okay, and being strong means you have to be mentally nimble, internally nimble, having that strength there. And so those are the things you're working on inside. On the outside, you have all of this power, this energy. And there's this kind of fusion in between the inside and the outside when they're talking about guiding children. Oh, shoot, my bad. When they're talking about guiding children, and specifically what the guiding children are saying is that you have to listen to your inner voice. You have to listen to that youthful energy that has always existed within you, that really is leading you forward or leading you in the path that you want to go to, that your intuition, which I feel like is a better word. And then understanding that cycles and rhythms. So things happen, they come and they go, things will happen to you and it feels very cyclical after a while. And that's because when you get over something, say you master something in your life, every couple years it'll come back, but it's just as an example to make sure that you're fully over it. So that means it'll come back in your life, but you won't be as impacted by it anymore. So if things that used to be challenging for you have come back in your life, I don't want you to read it as, oh my gosh, I'm still stuck here. I want you to read it as like, okay, well, that means I know exactly what I need to do in order to get this done. Period. This is what I need to do in order to get this done. I'm not going to let it impact me the way it used to. Speak your truth. This is the strength here. The strength is needing to speak your truth here. See? Yep. How beautiful that is. To be able to speak the life that you actually want. Because so many times we feel silenced. But having the ability to actually speak for the life you want, super beautiful. Soul work. This certain time period in your life, is really heavily based on something that your soul is trying to learn. So specifically for today, you have to surrender. Surrender is a common theme that's continuing to come up during this week. And you really have to just surrender to the day. The day is basically sending you messages that you need to pay attention to for your specific life. But the only way to receive those messages is just surrender to the environment itself. It doesn't mean be someone's like, just let them get over on you. No, no, no. Surrender. Just accept the universe. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to put any extra emotions or any extra thoughts into it. I'm going to take the actions when I need to do it. And I'm also not going to be so stuck in my past ways that I become petrified. Release. You got to let go. There's a lot of things that are inside of you that need to be let go, that need to be released, that need to be surrendered into a new, more loving environment, into something of greater strength. And you have to be able to just surrender and release to that and ask body for whatever you want. Ask for it. If you need some extra help, you need some extra time, no matter who it is, ask for it, because it may feel like, oh, I don't want anyone to think I'm not strong enough. But yes, somebody asks you for something and you be the first one to jump up there and do something. So ask for what you need. And honestly, it sounds kind of funny, but when you ask for what you need, it's actually what brings you closer to other people, because other people feel like they didn't have permission to ask you for what they need as well. So y'all aren't just high strung all the time and just stressed out and feeling like everyone has to be perfect at every time. No, not at all. Like it makes a more loving and compassionate environment. Let's see. Explore. So the universe is really wanting you to go out today and really wanting you to explore all of these assets and aspects of your life. Self-love is most importantly. So have you done something nice for yourself? And it doesn't mean you have to buy yourself something, which that's always cute. But I mean, it can just be something simple like, I decided not to freak out today because I know that freaking out is not good for me. That can be self-love within itself. Sacred sexuality. So there's this sense of fluidity that is going through you today. So when you think of sexuality, it doesn't mean that someone has to be a sexual addict or something like that. It just means, do you feel like you are fully connected to every aspect of your body's experience? Do you feel like you own every aspect of your body's experience? Is this something that you enjoy about yourself, about your life, about, you feel like you have a sense of control? And if you don't, then that's really an opportunity to be able to go in and do that self-work. Oh, okay, well, you didn't want to, go into the deck. So underworld. So talking about this shadow work that needs to be done. So something surrounding the sacred sexual, because you want to be free. And free doesn't mean, free can mean, you have, you're just free out here for everybody. But it could also mean just, are you in full control of yourself? And the universe is saying there's a little bit more work that you need to do into that. And ancestors who are popping out, ancestors are saying that they're sending you messages, and that, a part of your life is a culmination of a lot of their lives, because they're here as your helpers, your guides, supports. They are much more understanding of the things that you are going through. And so they are here to honestly see their dreams lived out into fruition and to help you as much as they possibly can. So those are the energies that are coming out and popping out to you. So in the extended read, we're going to continue to ask questions about today and the things that are coming up. So if you want to have access to that, you can use the link in the description box. Remember, if you get one, you get them all.